Well, here I am on Lizard still, waiting for the wind to change. And today is the historical, start of the game fishing competition, Marlin, here on Lizard Island. They had the start of it last night down here at the clubhouse. And here's the view of the bay of all the game boats that are here for it from everywhere. They come from places, a lot of international people, like that big catway over there. It's called the Hemisphere. Biggest sailing cat in the world apparently, or the sailing in the Southern Hemisphere. It's 140 foot long. Got a beautiful big Nordhaven down there, and this other big white boat here, and this other one here. It's wave piercing cat, which I would like to buy one day, and all the other game boats. So at the moment, if you clock it up, all these boats add up to around about, between 3 to 4 to 700,000 for the basic ones. And then you got the big ones, and you got this Viking out there. There's a big boat, that's 5 million. That belongs to the Sultan of Malaysia. And then you got this other big one out here, that's about 20 million. And you got the Captain Cook cruiser, that's worth a bit. That Southern Hemisphere boat, that's like about 15-20 million. And then you got all the other boats in here, including mine down there, which is only worth 50,000. So all these boats are going to go out today in the start of the comp and catch a fish, only to let it go. And there's some prize at the end of it. I don't know what it is or how much, but you get a mention. That's about it. So here's looking at $100 million worth of boats, and people have paid so much money just to get here, and I got here on 5 litres of petrol and a lot of wind. So, and accommodation is $3,000 a night and $5,000 a night on the outer units, and $3,000 along these beach ones. Food's included plus alcohol, but there's only so much you can drink and eat. But that's it. That's the Lizard Island presentation. 9 o'clock there's some sail pass, so hopefully I'll be able to get it from here. I'll come back up. Touchdown. A bit of movement in the fleet now, getting ready to line up for the sail pass, which is going to happen out here. All these boats are going to go that way, and then they go off fishing for the day. Spectator people starting to line up on the hills all around. My mate Jerry's on the boat over there, the one in the middle, Viking. The outrigger's sort of out a bit like that. It's worth 5 million, that boat. Sultan of Malaysia. That's the start of the lineup. All the boats lining up, and the big cruise ship, Vision Line or whatever it's called, probably full of oil or something. Start of the 2015 Lizard Island Game Fishing Classic. What's the date? Anyone know? Big boats are just bottoming in out, churning up the sand there at the moment. They're thrust. Getting ready for outside formations going on out here, where they all shoot off together. That's a nice hull, that one. That just took the corner. That's the old classic looking style. I like that. Oh, David shot his turn. Oh, the big cat's got to come in. If the Viking can do it, that other boat can do it. A wave piercer. How's the levels on the boat? It's just nuts, isn't it? Aircon fly bridge and then upstairs. Yeah, well, if you take the cabins downstairs, you got then you got the saloon level, so that's 2 levels, then 3, 4, yeah, 4 levels. Oh, that's the end of the sail by Lizard Island 2015 Classic came from. Mate Jerry's driving that thing. So that's the Sultan's boats together at the moment. They're doing probably a human transfer at the moment, or a photo shoot. Alright, the boats are all fired up. They're now leaving in their wake. $50 million worth of boats now shooting out to catch a big black marlin, the prize to beat a grander. Look at that big boat go, that's just flying, isn't it? That is just throttle on. I can't believe there's no helicopter up looking at this.
Powerboat equivalent of the start of the Sydney to Hobart.
Yeah, yeah, it is, isn't it? Boy, that'd be your wash machine out there at the moment. And off they go. Look at them go. See, really it's a waste of a shot because there's no helicopter shot, yeah. And that's what promotes these things and put bigger prize money in.
Plane there. Or is it just the boats?
What's that?
I thought I could hear a plane.
No, that's the boats. Well, that's it for the Lizard Island Fishing Classic until next week. Saturday presentation day and the hanging of the Marlin.